Here we are, back at it one more time. Stand-up special Tuesday will continue as promised. So yeah, man, let's go ahead and get ready, shall we? Nothing else to say. Welcome back to Eddie B TV. I am, of course, Eddie B. Nice to see y'all. And we are back at you again today for another reaction video. And back to continue on with a stand-up special Tuesday. And we're gonna continue on with Bobby Slayton that we started off with last week. And the special is titled Born to Be Bobby. And we're gonna get into part 2 of this one today. Now, pretty much from what I gather with this guy in this special, man, is that, you know, he goes all over the place, you know what I mean? I don't think he sticks with one subject for too long. And he's on time too, you know what I mean? He's very funny. He knows how to go over the top, you know what I mean, to help his jokes out, and knows how to tone it down and mid-level it too. So he's pretty much a mixture of just about everything in this one. So yeah, man, without wasting any more words, let's go ahead and get into it, shall we? Bobby Slayton with Born to Be Bobby, part 2 of this comedy special. And if you like this reaction, please like, comment, and subscribe to your boy. Keep everything going. All right. So yeah, man, I was glad to get to the first part of this one to start with last week. This dude's hella funny. You know, like I said, I got into this one specifically because I heard Patrice O'Neal say his name when he was introduced by him at the Nasty Show clip that I did, Patrice, a while back. And yeah, here we are, man. So let's go ahead and get into this one, man. Let's keep the laughs going. Bobby Slayton with Born to Be Bobby, part 2 of this one, right here on Eddie B TV. Let's get our laughs on one more time. Let's do it. Continuing on. These headphones. All right, let's get situated with this one again, and here we go.
By the way, I do kids' parties, corporate events. I'll give you my card after the show. I just say to women, you don't understand. I love having sex with my wife, but I know it's gonna be a whole big operation. There's foreplay, and then she's gotta come, and I gotta find G spots and erogenous zones. This could take days. I think that's why guys jack off a lot. You're married 10 years, you still jack off? You jack off, right? You know he jacks off, right? Make sure you get that. He jacks off. But you know what? No.
Putting him on the spot.
That was a cheap shot. I got better cheap shots than that. No.
Yeah, that
but it's
was
nice.
a
You know, he
cheap shot.
masturbates after 10 years. It doesn't bother you, does it? No, because you can get stuff done. Some bonbons and watch some TV or something. Exactly. See, my wife gets mad when I jack off. She takes it personally. Well, why do you do that? Because number one, foreplay. Not natural for a man. It's bullshit.
Yeah,
you guys like foreplay? Before you jack off, do you sit there for 10 minutes? Not yet, I'm not ready. Bullshit.
No, we don't do that.
You think Caveman had foreplay? No. Before Dr. Phil and all this other bullshit, the Caveman did what came natural. You found a woman, you hit her over the head, you dragged her in the cave, oonga booga, and that was the end of that.
Oonga booga.
Well, now with your friends, you high five, you snip your fingers, and you look for dinosaurs.
Come on, man. Oh, no. That was a good line.
I'm going to tell you something right now.
Oh,
I masturbate so much that when I fuck my wife, I feel like I'm cheating on my hand.
oh man.
And that's why I gotta get myself a puppet, because I'll tell you right now, you guys ever jack over to a sock, it's gross, but if that sock had eyes, hey Bobby, don't kiss me, you fucking magic dragon. Come all over here, stop it.
Even your own imagination.
I'm just saying, we make love to a chick. You know, you gotta find erogenous zones and clits and spots and do the hokey pokey and turn yourself around. It's like an Indiana Jones movie. And turn the right titty to the left and left titty to the right before the magic vagina may or may not open. I don't have time for this bullshit. I can jack off and brush my teeth at the same time. With a sandwich between my legs, ready to rock.
Make me a sandwich, babe.
See, ladies, you know what's amazing to me?
Oh, man.
First of all, guys, I want to explain something to you, okay? And stop being so pussy whipped. Number one, there's no such thing as premature ejaculation. You beat her. You won. It's the guy that crosses the finish line first wins.
Yes.
The reason it takes women so long to come is because you pussy whip fucks wait for them. They have no incentive to get better. Let me explain.
I think I get what
The doctor
saying
is
here.
it.
Yeah.
It's
Why
like
is
a
he
little
saying
kid who's always
everything
late
the
for
doctor
school.
is in?
Okay?
Yes.
That little shit knows if I miss the bus, mommy and daddy will take me to school. Well, don't take him to school. If that kid misses the bus again, make him walk to school in a hurricane, in a snowstorm. The next day he'll be on the bus. It's the same thing with women. Next time you have sex with your wife, set a timer. 10 minutes. More than enough time. She doesn't come, you get that TV back on. Now, she'll be very angry. Eventually she'll calm down. You buy her a gift, give her a roofie, a glass of wine, everything will be fine. Now, but you set a gauntlet, okay?
My God.
Then she's got 9 minutes to come. She doesn't come, get the TV back on. Okay, it's like working out with weights. She gets stronger and stronger with every shtup you give her. Before you know it, she catches up to you. You both come in a minute. You're in bed by 11. Now, see? Exactly. That's why, I never understood why you guys get mad if a woman fakes an orgasm. And again, you'll read this in men's and women's magazines. Is your wife, did she really come? Did she really have an orgasm? Who gives a fuck? Why would you guys open up a can of worms you don't have to open? She said she came, leave well enough alone.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I come in a minute. If my wife goes, I came. Okay, I believe you. Can we watch TV now?
Yeah. Wipe your hands with that one, man. It's a wrap.
But the point of this whole thing is men don't have G-spots and clits and dots and spots and areas. Touch my cock, that's all I like. Again, you know what? Even though I should be a doctor, I'm not an expert, but it's amazing to me that my wife, she shows, you kiss my neck right here. Okay. And a friend of mine says, your wife likes it? My wife likes it. Oh, right here. What's there? There's no hole, there's no nipple, there's nothing there. There's just, okay, I'll do it. Just don't reciprocate. Touch my cock, that's all I like. I don't have clits. Get the fuck off me. Stop nibbling on my ear. Get what are you, my grandmother? Touch my dick. That's all I like. Stop it. Biting me, talking to me. Get the fuck, you're annoying me. That's why man invented the necktie. Nice tie. Penis, you are here. It's like, you are here.
Oh my God, come on, man.
It's like at the mall, with the map of the mall. You are here, touch my penis. I got things to do.
I got things to do.
You see, here's the thing, Mr. Pitbull of comedy.
On,
so far, I've attacked nobody in the crowd. For the last 20 minutes, I talked to the blonde, asked her a question. She had a nice answer. She was wrong, but here's the thing. For the last month, I was practicing the show. I could not wait to come here to this lovely theater in Southern California. So I was going to comedy clubs around the country, and the other night I taped it. The director wanted to see it. He goes, well, let me see what you're going to do. So sitting up front, where you guys are sitting, it's like a table of a bachelorette party. There were 30 young women. Young lady's getting married. She's 21 years old. Now, here's the thing. I don't want to ruin a woman's bachelorette party. I don't want to make a come on. I mean, you're getting married. Even Mr. Pitbull knows. You're getting married, and your bachelorette party next to your wedding night is very important. And I don't want to ruin it, but I'm trying to do my show. And she's sitting up front, and all these women are shit-faced. Now, here's the thing. When guys drink, and yes, this is a stereotype, but at least my friends, when most men I know drink, most men can handle alcohol. I mean, you see these glaring examples in sports bars and on the show Cops and New Year's Eve. Yes, guys can be assholes. But most guys I know can have a drink, a martini with dinner, a six-pack with the game, and be fine. Women can drink fucking never.
Okay.
I'm not going to discuss this with you. You give a woman 2 glasses of wine, it's like putting a gremlin in water, feeding Gizmo after midnight. You are off the charts insane.
That's real, though.
So young lady's getting married, she's 21. Now, what's really stupid is that, how old are you, sir? 55? And you've been married, you said 10 years. See, I like this guy. See, I like you. I like you. Guys, 55 years old, married 10 years. So you got married when you were 45. Look at the blonde. How does he know that? Ooh. It's magic. It's magic. I'm Harry Potter. Suck my magic wand. Stop it. Leave her alone. She didn't do anything wrong.
She didn't do
Not
nothing
attacking.
wrong.
I'm helping. So you got married at 45.
Hand.
I got married at 32. You waited. I'm saying that our parents and grandparents got married at 21, which is stupid. You don't get married today at 21, unless, of course, you're Mexican. Can I finish?
Okay, finish. Go ahead.
Everything doesn't have to be a joke. Mexicans at 21 are generally great-grandparents. I don't know how the hell you do it. Mexicans have kids older than they are. It's a cultural thing. But...
Come on, man, come on.
Look, and I love the Mexican people. You know what? I know you people. I live in L.A., for God's sakes. I live in the Mexican part of L.A., which is called L.A.
Yeah, Los Angeles.
I know your customs. Hola, ole, I know how you are. Here's what I'm saying. And I'll say this as diplomatically as I can. You gotta get Mexican pussy when it's very young, because it balloons up faster than any other pussy. That's just a fact.
Yow.
But I'm saying if you're Hispanic, you understand. Mexican women at 15 are fucking hot. And by the time you're 30, you look like a float in the Macy's Day Parade.
Ouch.
Every old Mexican woman is fat, and most young Mexican women are skinny. I think the old Mexican women actually eat the young Mexican women.
Damn.
All right, please, let me die.
Stupid. He's a damn fool.
Can I finish my story? So we have this bachelorette.
Okay, finish the story.
In the front
bro.
row, and I start talking about marriage, or as I like to call it, the war on terror. Now,
There can be a
my
war on
wife
terror.
is not my best friend. I love my wife, but I hate when guys, she's my best friend. He's my best friend. Ladies, he's not your best friend. Dog is man's best friend. I didn't make that up. But for generations, in every country around the world, dog is man's best friend. And my wife doesn't get that. You know, when I go on the road and I come home, my wife goes, you bought him a present. You didn't get me a gift. Well, I went to PetSmart. $3.99. If I can find something under $5, it'll shut you up. And make you lick my balls, no questions asked. You could be my best friend. Until then, you're not coming on my space. You're not my friend.
That's real,
But I hate when chicks do that. He's my best friend. He's your fucking husband or your boyfriend. If you want to be a drama queen, he's my lover, okay? Your fiance, the defendant, the plaintiff, whatever. Dog is man's best friend. And don't you take that away from us. Anyway.
You're not
So
taking
back
it
to my
away
parties in the
from
front
me.
row, and I started saying how, you know, my dog's my best friend, and last year I forgot my anniversary. I missed it by a day. We'll get to that. I hate holding hands. I jack off a lot. I like porno. I go to strip clubs. Anyway, this bachelorette stands up, and she storms out of the showroom, followed by her fat bridesmaids. Okay. They're usually fat. They walk out here like the elephants in the circus. You know, with the, you know what? It's kind of cute. You have to see it.
I like doing
Anyway,
that.
this
noise.
little
It's
bitch
funny.
turns around and she's walking out of the club and says to me, you know what, you're a fucking asshole. Well, we've established that. But then she's got the nerve to say to me, you know nothing about marriage. I go, excuse me, I'll say it one more time. You're 21, I've been married 21 years. I don't cheat on my wife, my daughter's getting straight A's in college. I'm doing really well in a nightmare of a situation. You people
Doing
appreciate
well.
it, I love you guys.
Yes, he's doing well.
But this little bitch is yelling at me that I know nothing about marriage. And she says to me, and you know what? My fiance doesn't need to jack off loser because I'm there for him.
Oh,
So
wow.
right there, you know, she's fucking delusional.
Yeah.
Delusional.
Yeah.
You're building a marriage on a foundation of lies. Really,
Oh, my
princess?
God.
Your fiance doesn't jack off? And where's he tonight, Cinderella? At a goddamn comedy show? No. He's out with his friends eating cake out of a hooker's pussy. That's where he is.
That's extreme.
So I should have been a doctor?
Yeah.
I love helping people.
Oh, Dr. Slayton, man.
So last night, this is even better. So last night, I'm getting ready for the show, and I go to the Improv up in LA, and I'm going over my stuff, and sitting in the front row, these two guys, and I kept calling them gay, and I knew they weren't gay. And after the show, I'm walking out, and these two guys come up to me and say, "Hey man, we're not faggots." I said, "First of all, we don't need to use that word. I know you're not gay." And I said, "If I thought you guys were gay, I never would have picked on you. So you two guys are safe." Now.
Oh, he went after him again.
Shout out to these two homos. Okay? You can't see this. This guy laughing more than that guy. What does that show you? He's the husband, he's the wife.
Oh, never mind.
That's the one laughing. You can't see it, believe me. That's Siegfried, that's Roy. That's Ike, that's David.
I can see that.
This is great. You're going to be famous. This is going to play all over the world to millions of people, wherever you go. Those are the two fucking homos from Bobby Slayton Show. Yeah, hello, you can say to people, hello.
Oh, that's good.
You know, the black guy, I want to tell you something. Oh, you see what happened? Get a shot of the black guy. You see the tension? Thanks for fucking up my show. Keeping it real? Yo. No. You see? You see? God bless Chris Rock. God bless Dave Chappelle. And like I said earlier, all these minority comics, because they can do whatever they want. I just pointed out the black guy. And, You happy you fucked up my show, my brother?
Oh, man.
Sorry, I call you the black guy. What is your name? What? Begwin? What the fuck did he say? Beckway? Duckman? Duckman? What was your name before you went to prison? You have a regular fucking name?
Damn.
Holy shit with their names.
Oh, low blow, Bobby.
Dickman, Arsenio, Oprah, Mookie, Plaxico. And you wonder why you can't get a cup with your name on it at Disneyland. That's a white man's fault. Hey, by the way, let me tell you something else before we continue with these black jokes. First of all, my God, it's their tension. You see the tension you've created?
Oh, man.
What did I say early in the program? That when you're a minority comic, you can do whatever you want. You know, it goes back. Let's bring up another classic movie. White Men Can't Jump. Remember that movie? Okay. You know what? When that movie came out, I said, you know what? I can't jump. It's a fine motion picture. I get no problem with that. White men can't jump. But if you dare to make a movie called Black People Cannot Seem to Shut the Fuck Up in a movie theater, oh boy, we got problems.
That's a good joke, man. It's a stereotype too, isn't it?
And I make no apologies, but stereotypes are based on fact. When you say that Asian people can't drive, or black people talk in movie theaters, or blondes are stupid, let me tell you something else that'll make you more comfortable. Jews are annoying. I'm Jewish. I think Jewish women from New York are probably the #1 cause of homosexuality in this country today.
Oh, man. I'm staring at the two dudes again.
Let me give you a perfect example.
Oh.
Fran Drescher, the nanny.
Ooh.
How hot is she? Hot.
She is bad.
She opens a big fat Jew mouth. Hi, how are you? If I came up to that, I'd be sucking cock in a second, my friend.
Oh.
Give me a condom, a sleeping bag, Brokeback Mountain, a fishing rod. I can't get there fast enough. Gay guys like musicals. These things, married guys don't get head. All based on fact. Fact. I know half the crowd's on my side. Excuse me, there's not a married guy in this room happy with his blowjob situation.
Yeah, that's real.
Let that sink in.
Oh, yeah. Let it sink in.
There's not a married guy alive that has ever come home from work and said to his wife, "You have to suck my cock the second I walk in the door." I've had it with this bullshit. Can't you ask me how my day was? Can't you hold me? Talk to me as a person?
Yep, that's real.
Do I have some recognition out there?
Oh, that's good stuff.
You know, it's so funny. When I told you earlier I was going to tape this, my wife said to me, "You're going to do more jokes about my wife doesn't blow me?" And I said, "I might." She said to me, "You did that on your last 3 CDs." I said, "Well, don't you see a pattern here?"
Yeah. You
But I'm
see
saying
it?
the stereotypes, you know, and it's amazing to me, but you see, the point is, my wife says that to me all the time. "Is that who you care about? I should just blow you and not talk?" Yes.
He said yes.
I think she's being serious for a minute, and then I realize she's facetious.
Oh.
Is that who you care about? Yes. Yes, that's all I care about. I just want you to blow me and not talk. Why do you marry me? Because I can't blow myself, that's why. And believe me, I've tried. Every guy in this room is trying to suck his own cock, and you can't. That's why you're in the predicament. That's why. Shut up. It all worked out.
Get it out,
Guys
Bobby.
can't blow themselves. That's why you're in the predicament you're in today. Okay?
There you go. All right.
And believe me, I've tried to suck my own cock. I've tried everything, okay? I took yoga for a year. I bought a Craftmatic bed that folds up. I've tried everything. I'm serious. I took yoga for a year. I tied myself into like a pretzel. I was this close to looking at my balls, and I got a fucking Charlie horse on my goddamn leg. But I tried. I made the effort, and that's what's important. But you know what? I get it now. I get it. There's a reason. There's a reason that guys can't blow themselves. If guys could blow themselves, there'd be no people.
Yeah.
There would have been one generation of man, and aliens would have found skeletons in a cave with their heads between their legs and a rusty remote control, and that would have been the mankind as we know it today.
Oh, man, that is funny as hell. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and stop it right there, man. It's been going for a little bit, almost lost track of time. Woo, all right. Well, this dude's a damn fool, man. I love it, man. All right, that was Bobby Slayton, y'all, with Born to Be Bobby, part 2 of this stand-up special that we're getting into right now. Woo, okay, well, my stomach's a little sore right now. I was laughing my ass off. I'm sorry, man. Can't even talk like normal now. Well, let's go ahead and unpack a little bit for some fun here. I think that for the most part, what he's saying is right about foreplay. Yeah, guys, I mean, if females didn't know what foreplay was and we could just get down to it, yeah, we'd be getting down to it for the most part, man. But what I say for the most part is that there's some things about guys, like me personally, I'll just say it for myself, there's a couple areas around some certain spots, I won't say where, you know, but if, you know, give them a little bit of attention, it kind of heightens the pleasure a little bit. But you know what? Hey, that's not all guys, man. Some guys are pretty damn weird. You know, they have weird kind of, you know, sexual habits of all kinds, man. And, you know, I choose not to ask questions. You know what I mean? If somebody wants to share, I'm all for listening because I'm amused and entertained by crazy shit. But, yeah, man, you know, for the most part, foreplay is not really on the to-do list for the fellas. You know, but they do it anyway because they know it's what the woman wants, and you don't want to be asked out, especially when you're trying to have a good time. But yeah, man, that's real. But you know, I don't know if it's just like, you know, just for like just screwing with guys. But I have to I find that at least I believe that it's a little bit overblown how much foreplay women want. I think that they just want a dude who doesn't, like, you know, act weird, you know what I mean? Because dudes can get a little weird. But then again, so can the females too when it comes to like foreplay and other kind of things that go on with sex, man. But dudes will never tell you because they're trying to have some fun and they don't want to kill the mood by saying, "Oh, that was weird. Why'd you do that?" "Oh my God, he said I was weird. Night's over." But yeah, man, that happens too, man. I've talked myself out of some good nights quite a few times in my life. Well, that's just because I can't shut my mouth. You know what I mean, fellas? If it's really that like if it's an issue, but it's not too big of an issue, just keep your mouth shut. Don't be like your boy, man, because I'm like professional, you know, bridge burning sabotage artist right here, man. And that's no joke. But yeah, man, that's funny how we talked about that. But marriage, I personally believe that marriage, I mean, I don't believe in it personally. I'm never going to get married in my life. It's just, I don't believe in the institution. You know what I mean? I don't believe in that. I think that if you really love somebody, a marriage certificate is not going to make it any better. In fact, it probably might make it worse. You know what I mean? But that's just my opinion. There's some people out there that watch me that are married, man. If you guys are happy, stay married, be happy. I guess to reiterate, I guess it's this marriage is not for everybody, you know, because sometimes when it comes to marriage, there's a lot of people who are unsure of it, you know what I mean? And then the people that get married young because they think they're so in love that marriage is the next step. No, it isn't the next step, okay? It's just an option, all right? Don't feel so compelled to just exercise that option right away, okay? It's not healthy, all right? Because when you're young, man, you have not experienced everything in life. You have not been to places that you say you want to be. And especially if you're like me, man, like I've been primarily, you know what I mean, stuck in Washington State. Not because I'm stuck like that. I'm just saying I love my home. I love Tacoma, Washington. I love where I'm from. But I've been all over the country, you know. I haven't been everywhere, but I've been, you know, to the Midwest, you know what I mean? I've been to, Texas, Arizona, Oregon, all types of places. Been to Cali. I've been all over the place. There's been a lot of places I haven't been. But imagine if I was single right now and I meet somebody and we, you know, hit it off and we start, you know, becoming more and more infatuated with one another. And all of a sudden, I'm so in love with you. I want to get married. And it's just like, wait a minute. I haven't been to Maine. I haven't been to New York. I haven't been to Florida, you know what I mean? How do I know that love isn't out there for me too, you know? I just think that if you're going to be in love and you're going to want to be married, you got to explore, and not necessarily physically explore, but just think, feel some things, you know what I mean? Figure it out. Don't be just so quick to say, oh, I'm in love with you, so therefore you're the only one I want to spend the rest of my life with. Nah, because dudes, I've already said this millions of times before, man. Dudes will want to be with one woman when it comes to like marriage or a long-term relationship, but sex, a variety of sexual partners, there's no way that any dude is going to not think about that and not want that. So ladies, stop trying, and hopefully you guys can figure it out without any fights or splitting up and all that shit. But yeah, but as far as marriage goes, if you're going to do it, make sure that you're a lot older than your 20s and probably even your 30s too. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you gotta go by the woman's biological clock if you're gonna have a family and all that. But you know what I mean? Just don't be in such a rush for marriage, all right? That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying don't get married. I'm not gonna do it, but you don't have to be like me, just like I said. But as far as other stuff, what was he talking about? You know, I different race of people, you know, that are annoying. You know, I don't know exactly what he was trying to specify with that one per se. My brain's already slipping, but I often find it that when it comes to Shoot, man, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, I find it when you're talking about relationships, man, it's always funny just how people have this personal standpoint and then the other person just has to go along with your standpoint. You know what I mean? It's just like, man, it's like just because you want to do something and you think it's the way to go doesn't mean I have to just abide by it, and vice versa. You know what I mean? I've seen a lot of men and a lot of women power trip over that, you know, and it's not healthy at all. And it's very annoying too, man. It's like you're trying to tell me it's your way or the highway, and I'm like, gosh, you know how stubborn I am? I'll outlast anyone who thinks that they can try to back me into a corner, man. I got every direction to go, regardless of what your plan is. Ugh, man, goodness, man. I don't wish that on anyone trying to figure that out, man, because you're gonna drive yourself crazy, probably drive your car off a bridge or something, okay? But overall, man, you know, when he said we was talking about his wife and all that stuff, it's just like, no guy is happy with certain sexual situations in his marriage. Yeah, because you get older, you know what I mean? It's not like you don't care about the person, but that excitement, that infatuation you had at the beginning, that goes away. I don't like anyone, male or female, that says, oh, we feel better than we did before. That's a lie. That's provably a lie. You know, because you can't feel that. You know, you want to try to go against human nature because you want to make yourself look special. You just make yourself look stupid. You know what I mean? And I don't like that at all, man. I think it's very, very unfair to try to, you know, make that look real because no one's around you all the time. So how could you validate that? Like real, unless you're on social media with cameras on you 24/7, then that's a different story. You know what I mean? But you could be acting for the camera too. I don't know. But as far as like what he said, like, yeah, sometimes dudes wish that you would just take care of business with things that we want and just leave us alone. Just like females wish that guys would just do things that, you know, they want men to do and then just leave them alone about other things. Like, men and women are very much the same when it comes to feelings about things, but they just execute it different. But no one wants to like say that out loud because the power struggle lies in the fact that women control things because they have, you know, they have the holy grail between their legs and all that stuff. Well, me, I don't go by that. You know what I mean? Like, I've grown up to the point where, you know what, just like, you know, wanting to, you know, hook up with a woman, that's not enough for me, you know? I'm obviously, you know, I won't take good hookups as long as I know that I can just hook up and bounce if we don't, you know, link like that. But as far as like just wanting to build something off of that, nah, you got to come with a lot more than just, you know, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. That thing down there. You got to come with a lot more than that. But, yeah, man, I'm pretty sure what he was talking about was true, man. I know you can clown me if you want to, but you know what? I think every dude at one point has tried to see, yeah, let me try if I can. Oh, man, everything hurts. Oh, I don't want to try that no more. Even if it's just for a goof, man, yeah, you know, dudes have tried that. I've tried it before, you know what I mean? I don't care. Judge me. Laugh at me. I hope you do, because I can laugh at myself, unlike some of y'all out there. But, yeah, man, overall, man, he's making some good points, you know, about relationships and all that. Yeah, it's from a man's point of view and all that, but you know what? I also heard him, you know, taking accountability for the fact that there's some asshole dudes out there who don't act right, who don't have the best interest of their lady at heart and all that good stuff. But you know what, man? I enjoy people, like male or female. If you want to talk about, like if you're a woman, you want to talk about a man, you better make sure you're talking about you too. Same thing for the fellas, you know, because we both have our faults, we both have our quirks, and it's about time all of us start taking some responsibility and accountability for that. But yeah, man, that's going to be a wrap on this one, man. I'm going to go ahead and cut it off right there. One more time, Bobby Slayton with Born to Be Bobby, part 2 of this stand-up special. And if you like that reaction, please like, comment, and subscribe to your boy. Keep everything going, like I always say. So yeah, man, we 2 parts down with this one, you know. Got 2 more parts to go. We're going to, you know, get those out of the way over the next couple of weeks. I like this guy, man. You know, he knows how to go crazy with his antics up there and just be like, and all this stuff. He knows how to go crazy. But he also knows how to tone it down. Just like I said, he's all levels, man. And plus his jokes are funny, which complements that. So this guy's pretty good, man. I like what he's got going on. I've seen maybe a couple of interviews with him that he's done on maybe radio shows or something like that. Maybe a couple of other scattered comedy clips. But when I looked his name up finally and I decided I wanted to do this, you know, I looked at it and found out he had this special and I was just like, yeah, let's do it, you know. And I know some people might be thinking, man, I know, because like, wow, some of y'all said the same things out there. I swear that I haven't seen this before, man. But you know what? I think that it's kind of cool sometimes if you could stumble on saying some of the same things that they might be saying, you know. you know, that happens to me a lot when I watch TV shows. Like, I'm very good at reading what's going to happen in a TV show, like what they might say or what might happen. But, you know, sometimes, you know, some people might be like, fool think he fooling somebody? Nope. And even if you thought I was trying, man, I don't give a damn. I know me. So yeah, this is gonna be ADB TV signing off one more again here. Part 2 of this stand-up comedy special in the books from Bobby Slayton. And yeah, man, you know what? He's got the same type of material that I enjoy from most other male comics, you know, such like Patrice O'Neal, Bill Burr, Jim Norton, and oh snap, that reminds me, I gotta get into some Jim Norton. Oh my goodness, man. If you guys like Jim Norton, shoot me some suggestions if you like him. Either way, keep the suggestions coming, man. I'm all down for it. But yeah, man, so many guys who talk about this kind of stuff, they have their own point of view on it, their own experiences, and that's what makes it, you know, special, you know, and cool to listen to. But overall, man, this dude is still killing, man, and I can't wait to see what the last 2 parts of this got in store for me. So yeah, thank y'all for tuning in one more time to this one, man. I had a lot of fun with this one, man, and I know the first part didn't get a lot of views, man. I don't care, man. If you think I'm doing this for views, I'm not. I'm doing this to have fun, you know, and hopefully I can turn some more people on to what I'm watching that wasn't suggested to me that you guys might be into, you know what I'm saying? So whether the views come or not, don't matter. I'm still having fun watching this stuff with you guys. So yeah, like I said, thank y'all for tuning in, and until next reaction, love and appreciate y'all. Peace.